Hey guys, welcome to my review for the 83rd chapter of Attack on Titan. Now last month I thought the 82nd chapter was the best chapter in the entire series, no joke. However, I don't think that anymore because of what went down in this chapter. So Armin actually survived. What? I mean, I would maybe expect something like this from, like Fairy Tail or Bleach, but not friggin' Attack on Titan. Not only do we have that big emotional goodbye to Armin with all that talk about the ocean and all that stuff, and not only did his body get completely burned to a crisp, but he also fell like friggin' 50 meters to the ground. I'm sorry, but no amount of logic can justify like him still friggin' be able to breathe and cough and whatever the crap he did in this chapter. Like for the last month before this chapter came out, I looked at Armin's character and I was just like, man, what a perfect character arc for this guy. He started off as someone who was really weak and wimpy and was totally dependent on others. Then, shit went down, he became stronger, he became a leader, and then eventually he sacrificed his life to save his friends, which is what we all thought he ended up doing. And I was like, you know what, as much as I love Armin, and as sad as I am to see him go, this was pretty amazing. Like, what a guy. He is going to be remembered forever. Armin is the ultimate badass. And there you could have just left it like that. Armin's dead. That's very tragic and horrible, but you know what? Having a character as good as Armin just made this series so much better. But it's okay if you were sad, because he's alive again, and all that crap about the ocean doesn't even matter. But I know what you're thinking, whoa, hold on, Armin might not survive. Now Levi has to choose between saving Armin or Erwin by injecting them with the Titan serum, because Erwin is also alive. Not as surprised by this, I kind of figured he would be alive, at least for a little while longer, although I still have no idea how that one soldier dude was able to carry him inside the wall to these guys without him bleeding out. Like, friggin' logic be damned in this chapter. It also seems like Levi is definitely going to choose Erwin, so why would you even complain about this whole crap with Armin being alive? If Armin was not meant to survive this, then why on earth would he be alive in the first place? Seriously, if it is as simple as Levi just giving Erwin the Titan serum and saving him, then why show that Armin is still alive? It doesn't make sense from a storytelling standpoint. And of course, Armin gets injected by a Titan, he'll be perfectly healed, and all that crap from the last chapter doesn't matter at all. Like, sure, they got Bertolt and all, but all that emotional stuff with Eren saying goodbye to Armin and how brave he was and all that stuff, it doesn't even matter anymore. And that was the biggest reason that last chapter I thought was so amazing. What I feel like is going to happen is that Erwin is going to regain his consciousness and tell Levi, he'll be like, you know what, I'm pretty much done for anyway, I was already prepared to die, just give Armin the Titan serum and save him. It does look like Levi is going to get into a bit of a scrap with Eren and Mikasa, so that could be a little bit interesting, but I doubt that will last very long. Or maybe, you know what, just screw Armin and Erwin and give the friggin' serum to Sasha. But unfortunately, that was not all I didn't like about this chapter. So near the beginning of this chapter, Zeke shows up right in front of Eren, and this was actually pretty cool. I was like, oh shit. Oh god, this is not good. This is not good at all. Like, he just shows up, Eren is completely defenseless. I'm like, oh, what the crap is gonna happen? And he starts talking to Eren about Grisha and how they're all just victims of Grisha and all this stuff. So it seems like there is a lot more about Grisha that we still don't know, which is really exciting because it's really cool when we learn more about him, just because of how much of a mysterious character he is. Like, oh my god, this is gonna be insane when we finally find out more about him. But that's not the main reason Zeke was there. He rescued Reiner. So at this point in the series, Reiner has had like more death fake-outs than almost every character in any manga series I have ever read. And if you saw my review for last chapter, I was convinced that he was pretty much done for. He may have survived because they need to question him or steal his powers or whatever, but I'm like, you know what? They went through hell to defeat this guy. They had to create entirely new weapons. All this shit went down. So many people died trying to take down the Armored Titan, and in the last chapter, it finally happened. Both the Colossal Titan and Armored Titan went down, and it was friggin' glorious. And Reiner gets saved. He gets friggin' saved and taken away. This frustrates me so much because they went through so much to defeat him, and I'm like, you know what? The last chapter was so insane. Like, after so long, the entire arc they've been trying to take down Reiner, they finally do it, and now none of it matters. I got over Levi not being able to defeat Zeke because, we still don't know enough about Zeke for him to just die right away. But I mean, Reiner, the dude the dude has been around forever. I mean, the dude's got stabbed multiple times, he friggin' lost his head, and now it seems like he's going to be okay again. Like, what the actual crap. So that about sums up my thoughts on this month's chapter of Attack on Titan. Not very impressed, very disappointed compared to last chapter, not really liking how things are going right now, which sucks because, you know, last month I was like, Attack on Titan is the greatest friggin' thing ever, and now I'm just really disappointed. However, it didn't kill the hype. It really didn't. I still cannot wait to see what is in that friggin' basement. Just inject Armin with the serum, let all that crap end, go to the friggin' basement. Now, I did see an interesting theory where, you know, Armin will become a Titan shifter, he'll eat Bertolt and gain Bertolt's memories. And this could actually be where we learn about their motives and, you know, what the crap is up with them. Because we still know, like, almost nothing about why these guys just want to kill everyone. But yeah, so I'm still excited for the future of Attack on Titan. But I was just not a fan of this chapter at all. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching. You can discuss what you thought about this chapter down below. I'm really interested to see what some of you guys have to say. And I will see you in the next video.